Steve are playing the bass guitars. Dead easy, I think. I don't know. Chloe and Emma are playing the African drums.
Sunderland, Wakefield, Wolverhampton, St Albans and Margate. And don't ask me why that's Margate. Don't know. As the work developed was set up, I actually found for the first time ever in my own work that this was a brilliant way of bringing people together. It's the only really inclusive thing I've ever found in music and deaf. Well, you get deaf children learning to sing and develop their voice, and you get hearing people learning to sign. 2 years ago, we did a major project in Manchester, Continental place at the Royal Northern, and we had the Deaf Youth Orchestra, another deaf ensemble, and about 90 children from the school in Stockport. About 8 of them were deaf. And so many of the deaf adults in the audience kind of complained to us that they couldn't spot the deaf children. Brilliant! That for me was the most important thing. I want everybody working together, and it showed how well the deaf children learned the words, learned to say, and how well the deaf children sang. And one thing that I passionately believe and I want to do more of is things like that, bringing people together from whatever background that may be, to make music and to raise awareness and to raise standards.
When I get an idea in my head, I work on sounds rather than specific notes. Then I put the notes to the sounds that I want to create. I want to write a song about a thing there, which I go to quite a lot. I've always had an interest in singing there since I was young. I don't particularly enjoy writing the lyrics, so I get the lyrics out of the way.
We're doing a song called Eyes the Bag. It's from Canada. It's from Newfoundland. And the first sign is Eyes the Bag. Eyes the Bag. Can you tell me what that means? It means I'm the boy. Eyes the boy. I'm the boy. So, eyes the bag that builds the boat.
That builds the boat.
Put it together.
Eyes the bag that builds the boat.
We put them 4 sides together.
Eyes the bag that builds the boat.
and brings them home to Liza.
And brings them home to Liza. I's the boy that builds the boat. I's the boy that sails out. I's the boy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. Julia.
I just want to just add on a little bit about this allowing things to happen where you can listen and respond. And as leaders and workshop leaders, we are very quick to respond as we're listening. But don't forget to watch and to stand back and to allow the time for people to process their ideas and the extra time that it takes to present them, because only with an extended time frame will you get the kind of involvement. I mean, inclusion is a funny word because it still says you're different in the first place and you have to be invited to join in. Really, in my head, what we're after is involvement of everybody. But to do that, you need a different time frame from what is provided at the moment.
I like that idea of looking at the word as well. Maybe our title isn't the best title. That's great. I mean, that's perfect. And Paul challenged it at lunchtime. I think, let's look at other words. Involvement, is that a better word? The discussion is here.
I've just come from the Castaway workshop, and was just taught how to play Snow Patrol on the piano by a little girl involved in that, and I thought that kind of epitomised how today has gone and really about what inclusion's about, because it's not necessarily, today's certainly not been a series of lectures that I've had. It's been more of an open discussion in a forum. You've seen people chatting a lot to one another throughout the day about our views and opinions. And I think for kind of true inclusion, the creative leadership shouldn't necessarily come from one individual. And from the projects I've seen today, it has been very much leadership from everyone, and it's been an open forum. And I think that's the best way to get inclusion.
What did you learn today?
What I've learned today is how great it is when you have a conference when lots of people that you've known over the years all turn up in one place at once. You have a great chat and meet people and organise new things. It's been wonderful.
What does the word inclusion mean?
I think it means making it possible for everybody to have a go at making music on equal terms.